back, guys, to our second club and player tutorial. So this time it's Celtic, not one I've been looking forward to doing. I'm going to have to try and say some nice things here, so I'll give my very unbiased view. So as you can see, it's predicted to win the league, obviously. Celtic, hopefully they can do quite well in Europe. So if you remember, Aberdeen's budget was 400,000. Celtic have got a transfer budget of 5.2 million and a wage budget of 447,000. So their wage budget is more than Aberdeen's transfer budget, and they've got available wages left at the start of the game, 10k. So that's what I've got left. So what we'll do is we'll have a quick look at the squad dynamics, and we'll go to hierarchy. So as you can see, you've got Scott Brown, obviously, team captains up there. Lustig and Gordon are all team leaders. Then you've got the highly influential players. You've got Callum McGregor in there, Ray Griffiths, James Forrester, Stuart Armstrong and Neil Britton. And then influential players, you've got Kieran Tierney. I'd say Kieran Tierney, looking at the current Celtic team personally, would actually have been in one of these groups, but Football Manager decided to put them there. They've got Sinclair, Rogic, Shevchenko, Boyata, Gambo, Hayes and Simonovic. And you've got the other players just down here, the likes of De Vries, Henderson, Dembele, Patrick Roberts, Agia, Nemichim and Eduardo. So then if you look at your social groups, you can see it's quite a strong, you've got two main clusters of players. You've got your core group and you've got your secondary core group. What I'd say is pretty good about here is if you look, there's a good mixture of the influential players between the groups. So you've got like Scott Brown, the captain, in the core group, with the likes of McGregor and Griffiths for the second tier, and then this is quite a strong group as well. So hopefully they'll all bed together. The only thing I'd say is you would need to watch what players you bring in, because obviously you don't want to disrupt any of these groups, and obviously you need to hope that these players can move in, because you don't want to have all these groups. You want to try as little possible groups as you can. So we'll jump into the squad now. So let's look at the goalkeeping situation. I'm not going to say it's bad, because two of them are decent keepers. As you can see, they're only 2.5 3-star ratings. So, and maybe depending on your money, because you've got 5.2, don't know, maybe sell a few players, we'll come to that in a minute. But I do think that this is maybe somewhere that you want to look at, and plus 36 and 34, you maybe want to bring in somebody that's going to be there a bit longer. So that's one place that you can maybe look to strengthen, because there's not many places, let's be fair, where Celtic need to strengthen for the Scottish League. Maybe for the Champions League they need to improve in other places, but that's maybe one place you could look. Lustig at right back is a decent player. Back up to him, you've got Gamboa. I don't know, 27, 2.5 star rating. He could do a job. He's got decent pace, decent stamina. You can maybe look to move him on. We'll have a look and see what's in the reserve team in a minute, but there's a possibility we could free up some money there if you were looking to make a lot of changes. Here's where I think Celtic really need to, in the game, strengthen. It's centre half, because you've got Simonovic. I can't see these guys here names here. He's only fit centre half at the moment. You've got Shevchenko and Boyata, who are both pretty injury prone in real life. I don't know what they could be like in the game. I've not played through and had a look, but I'd maybe think of bringing in another centre half here just to cover. You've obviously got Kieran Tierney. Everyone knows about him. He is one of the best left backs in the game, and he's set to progress. Any games I've simulated in that, I've noticed he's always been bought by Chelsea down south. So If you can keep a hold of him as long as possible, it's probably going to be better for you. You've got Christoph Aguirre, who's another wonder kid. Most of the previous football managers, he's turned into a great player. So Celtic have got one for the future there. So kind of midfield, there's not too much work to be done here. Got James Forrest on the right, Scott Brennan, great captain. He's going to be your leader in the middle of the park. Rogic, a good player if you can keep him fit. Beaton, good squad player to have. Callum McGregor, he's turning into a pretty good player, and he's got the possibility to go up a bit here by half a star. So you've also got Neacham, who is to be another really good player. So I'd say Paget, Roberts, Armstrong. I could keep going here. Midfield isn't a problem for Celtic. Johnny Hayes, if you maybe want to get rid of, he's just signed, but if you maybe wanted to free up some money, you can maybe sell on Johnny Hayes and maybe bring in another right-sided player. But you've got Patrick Roberts there, so you can maybe, I don't know, but maybe look next season to move on Johnny Hayes. Liam Henderson's another one, possibility to be a 4-star player. If you give him game time, I'm sure he'll develop, but he's another one you can maybe look to cash in on. Up front, you've obviously got your three strikers. You've got the man on loan from Paris Saint-Germain, Eduardo, decent player, target man. He's a good backup option for you, but obviously you're going to have either Lee Griffiths or Moussa Badombele starting the game. Two of them are neck and neck for your start. The only thing I'll say is, as I say, I've seen before, any games I've been watching, that he usually gets sold in the first season, but obviously he's contracted for another 3 years. You've got plenty of time. You're no rush to sell him, and he usually goes for about 15 million. I'm sure if you held on to him a few seasons, he would demand a higher salary, a higher fee. Let's have a kind of look at the under 21s. So under 21s, let's have a look and see who we've got. So you've got Ryan Christie, who's on loan to Aberdeen, who's just got his first cap for Scotland. He's going to be one for the future for you in the attack midfield. So I'd keep an eye on him. The same with most of these guys. You've got four potentially 4-star players there. All under the age of 20. So you've got for Calvin Miller, in fact there's more than that, you've got for Calvin Miller all the way up to Christie, who are really good prospects. One I've never seen, did I miss him out? Ralston. If you get rid of Gamboa, I'm sure this young guy here could step up and fill to be an understudy for Lustig. So it's maybe a possibility. If you wanted to bring in more than a couple of players and the 5 million wasn't enough, you can maybe punt Gamboa and just use Ralston as your right back. So I'll let you find out about the rest of them yourselves, but there is quite a few decent looking players in that team that I would keep an eye on. So if we now go to the finances, so the balance in the bank is 22 million. We've obviously, as we said, the 5.2 million to spend, 447,000 to spend on wages. You've got 10 grand left of that. You've got a scouting budget of just over $500,000. You've got no loans or debt. Your sponsorship's going to bring in over 4 years 7.6 million and 12.5 million. So you've got a bit of money coming in. If you look at the staff, possibly you could be looking to replace a goalkeeping coach, even though you're second in, but everything else, you're the best You've got the best attacking coaches, best defending coaches. Yeah. Your coaching team are perfect the way it is. Obviously, you've got the best scouting in the league as well, but you've still got here 5 positions, so you can always improve in that as well. And then obviously your medical staff, it's the best in the league already, but you've still got 1 slot, so you can use that to improve in your squad there. Look at the team reports. You can see the squad has a number of decision makers. The really hard working squad, they're physically strong, all these things we already know. Good first cut, good passing, good jumping reach. Lee Griffiths is one of the best free players that can play up front, so he's quite strong. As I said, picked out, you've already got Ralston at right back, Calvin Miller left Calvin Miller left back, and Ibu at defensive midfield. You've obviously discussed that the best coaching in the game. You've got Lustig, Brown, all these things we knew. Weaknesses, lack of depth beyond De Vries and goal, pointed that out, and the lack of depth at left back, other than Kieran and Tierney, which we already discussed. So you're probably going to bring in a centre half, a left back, possibly a goalkeeper. I think the rest of the squad's pretty good along that, so if you could get 3 players, as I say, I'm not really worried about the goalkeeper, 2 decent ones there, and De Vries and Gordon, but if you had the money and you wanted to really strengthen, push forward there, decent goalkeeper coming in. Somebody to back up Tierney. I don't know, you could even maybe give Calvin Miller some time at left back to fill in for him, but you're not going to drop him out of the team, so it needs to be somebody to play a bit back player. But if he gets injured, you've got nobody else to come in there. Not a lot of depth inside, so what you're looking to do there is you're looking to maybe build up backups. So in midfield, I'd say you've probably got 2 for every position in midfield. Defence you've not, and up front you probably get away with it up front. So I'd say your defence and your defence and your goalkeeper is where you've got to really do your work. Can't think of anything else to show you guys. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll end this wee tutorial there. If you think I've missed it now, you think I want to go into a bit more detail or anything, let me know in the comments below. But thank you very much for watching the video. I'll catch you next time.